Welcome to the Rocking Horse Dreams. Today we're going to take a look at Congo Merc. Congo Merc is a solitaire simulation of mercenary warfare in the Congo. Inside the Ziploc bag here, you get game rules for the system and also for the scenario. Commando is the system, Congo Merc is the specific scenario that we're going to play. You also get a map, cards of two different types, mission and event, three different kinds of chits. To set up the game, first you'll shuffle the event deck and the mission deck separately, and you'll draw a mission card, and it will tell you what the mission is for this playthrough. This one says place 2 real objectives and 3 massacres. This mission gets 12 operations points, so you can put the ops chit on 12. All the KIAs start out on 0. The logistics is 30 recruit points, and with that you buy troops according to this chart that you can place out on your bases to start the mission with, and you also get 1 leader. So the mission for this round will be to recover at least 1 real objective of the 2 that are placed out, have at least 5 rebels killed. So you can put that up, and we will get to the rest of the setup. So according to the mission card, we need 2 real objectives. What it says when it says, or what it means when it says real objective is a civilian. Then there's 3 of these massacre chits here. So we'll place those all face down. Give them a shuffle. And then roll 2 dice for each of these chits. We'll place that one. You roll, and then they come out according to this chart here. You then buy your own forces and place them in either of the 2 bases. Down here, this is the base symbol. So on your turn, you basically activate 1 location. Forces from a location can move out. The game distinguishes a force as a group of units that move together. They have to continue moving together for the whole movement. You can leave forces behind in the space you start. So however many are here, I could take 4 of them and move. But I couldn't take 5 and then leave 1 here and continue moving. So they have to continue for their whole movement. Some of the spaces require you to stop when you get into them, including the objective chits. When you get into one of those spaces, if you get into any space, whenever you stop, you draw an event card. If you get into a space with an objective, you draw an event card, resolve it, and then draw another one before you can reveal what that is. So stacking limit is 6 in this game, and I believe I left 6 units there. So much like most war games, the number on the left, let's switch this. The number on the left is combat, and the number on the right is movement. So the stack can move whatever the lowest movement is, which in this stack is 2. So we can move it along this path into Kamina. So then we will, during setup, the red op 4 chits came up to the cut. So for this, we'll draw an event card, and it says op 4 hept up. Roll 1 die, divide by 2, and round up any fractions. Place that many op 4 units in the space and engage in combat. Op 4 units are not affected by panic. So we just follow those instructions. So that'll be 2 op 4 that come out. You just draw 2. The op 4 they don't move, so they only have combat. And this one is 1. And this one is a rebel leader. So to resolve combat, you will lay out the op 4 units, strongest to weakest, and I'll do it left to right since that's how I read. The leader also has +1 on it, which affects the initiative die roll. So then I can place these units out in any configuration I wish. It'll be similar to strongest to weakest. The way combat resolves is this unit will get to fire, and then whichever my leftmost unit that is left can fire. It's only one attack against one, so if he kills this guy, it'll come out. This guy will then be attacking here. But first we have to roll for initiative. So to roll for initiative, you just roll a die for each. This will be the out 4, and this will be the friendly. So that actually works out. So I rolled a 5, out 4 rolled a 4, plus the 1 for the leader. So ties go to the commandos, which is the active, or the player, I guess. So then, I need more dice, hold on. Okay, so now combat. The combat number on it is how many dice the player, or the unit will roll against the CRT up here. It's not really a CRT, it's just a, I guess technically it is a combat results table. But. So my commando will roll 2. You need to roll 6 to kill the op 4. Since they don't panic, a 5 panics them. A 4 or 5 panics them, a 6 kills them. 5 panics my units, 6 kills them. So we'll roll and hope for a 6. Didn't get anything, so that's resolved. So now he's attacking there. So that combat resolved itself without any friendly casualties. The KIA will go up 2. It goes up 1 for every enemy unit killed, and it goes down 2 for each single friendly unit killed. The next event is US or UN intervention. Roll 1 die. 1 to 4 is an emergency session where you shuffle all discards, including this Peacekeepers. If a leader or PSYOP is with the operating force, gain 1 op. Oh, I also forgot to give myself 2 ops for winning that event. That's a 5, and I gain 1 op for that. And that's 2 event cards resolved. And these friendly units are still here. I'll pick those up in a minute. We get to reveal the objective, and it's a massacre. There's nothing there. So I played a few more turns. This force or group moved into, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And they did find a civilian group that they want to bring back to one of their bases to interrogate, which would fulfill one part of the requirement. However, the KI is only on 2. I've lost a few units, which brought it down 4. So 4 plus 6, or 4 plus 2, I would be at 6. But so the civilians can only be transported by supply column, which I have in here, which has a movement of 2, which means they would get stuck here. And they're trying to get here, so they would face an event here, so I'm still going to have to send a force with them. So we'll go ahead and do that and resolve. So the objective marker got back to the base, and play will continue until either I can get 5 KIAs or the operations reaches 0. And that's pretty much the game. You play through until you win or you lose. You can link the missions together and play through a campaign of 4 missions, and you get bonuses or hindrances based on what happened to the mission before. But that's pretty much it. This is a game I'm not really sure what the game is saying. With the civilian and the massacre chits, I understand that the forces are supposed to be operating on intel that, hey, there are forces here, why don't you go get them? But I'm more or less bringing these people back to torture them to get information out of them. Can I not get any of that information out of a massacre? I don't know. Also, the gameplay is a little... It doesn't feel like I have much control over what I'm doing. if I draw a 6 chit, I'm rolling 6 dice against my units, but it's only attacking one of my units. So if it rolls 4 sixes, it's 4 kills, but it's really only killing 1. There's some ambiguities in the rules about, so if I'm attacking like this, so this guy attacks on the first round of combat. This guy's attacking him, he's attacking him, or they are attacking they. So if this guy gets eliminated, is this person or unit attacking this unit, or is this unit attacking this unit? I'm not really sure. I can't really get it out of the rules, but really you're moving, you're drawing a card, and you're rolling dice. It's not super engaging. It's a nice distraction, but more than the gameplay, I just don't know. I can't get into the headspace, I guess, that's required to get into it. I don't feel like I'm stomping through the jungle. I don't feel like I'm trying to do anything good, whatever good is. So yeah, that's Congo Merc.